Alright, hello everybody, my name is EK. Welcome back to World of Warcraft. I have eaten, I have found myself a party, and someone have the Red Ridge quest. I think I can share it. I have everything, so I can share which one is it. Stormwind, Darkshire, Lakeshire, Shackwood. There we go. I think I did it. I have already participated. I have done something. I have done something, guys. So, I am really excited to go in here now. Let me actually track all of these quests as well. I can only track 5 quests. Whatever. It's fine. This last one, I think, is the main boss, I reckon. So yeah, I have no idea if this is going to be harder than the dead mines that we did before, or if it's going to be, you know, kind of similar. I also, you know, I literally just logged in, found a party, and this is the first content I'm playing again, so I'm feeling a little bit, you know, like, oh yeah, let me get back in the rhythm, because I just went out, I got myself some food, I ate myself some food, got some nice chicken wraps, I got myself some nice tea, and now we can start playing the game. So many notifications, like running away in fear, like stop running away in fear, man. There's no reason to run away in fear. Can I just like leave the part? Oh, wait, are those actually people outside? Oh no, okay. Let's properly get in here. So, we go to the left.
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
Okay, the idea is to have one video where I'm just going to be doing the stockades. I don't know how long the stockades are. I think the dead mines were like 45 minutes or something. Don't know if this is longer, if this is shorter, but I'm just really happy to be able to do a dungeon again because I think this is the most fun part of WoW. I mean, exploring the world map is fun. Doing dungeons is fun. Getting a healthy balance between the two, that's like optimal fun. Also, good thing that I'm doing it right now because mob's level 24, which is pretty much on the brink of still giving me experience. So if I didn't go in right now, I would not be getting experience for these initial mobs, which would be a little bit unfortunate. So I'm happy that I'm still getting experience for these guys. Because this guy's like literally on the brink. Although I am about to level up very soon, so I guess I won't be getting experience for those anymore, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it says it's, you know, 24 to 32. So it is designed for people my level. Targor the Dread. Cool looking boss. Wait, I haven't summoned a summon yet. Wait, hold on. Did I not summon anything? I also didn't stock up on food and stuff. Oh well, whatever. I'm going to just auto attack for a bit just so I can go ahead and summon this guy. There we go, summon the Incubus. I don't know if that's optimal. I don't know what other people are running. What's a Lesser Moonstone?
Now what?
I guess I'll greed. Alright, that's one of the quests done. Cool. Head of Targor. I guess I can stop tracking that one route and track the other one. There we go, perfect. Let me just ask if there's an optimal summon so I can adjust if people tell me something else. I love how we just have like this head in our inventory. It looks cool. Ah, there we go, a level 30. Cool, halfway there. Yeah, I didn't loot this guy yet. Hold on, let me grab. There we go. Gotta get the bandana. It's very important. I need those bandanas. I need those bananas. Alright, seems to be another mini-boss. Cam Deep Fury. Although, not much of a boss. Mostly just a lot of mini. So far, the dungeon seems incredibly easy. I haven't felt any level of threat whatsoever so far. I'm literally just like spamming my abilities. Trying to keep mana up with my life tap. And just kind of chilling in the back here. Which, I mean, that's like the cast of life, right? You just kind of chill. Spam your buttons. And life is good. Right, Head of Deep Fury. There we go. Another quest. Done. Hello, Hammock. You seem
That's still recharging.
big and
I can't
two-headed. Go, bro human. I mean, I know he's called Bro Muhan, but I like bro human. My bro, my human bro. It keeps saying a guy in my party is dancing with the mob. So is it like /dance while something is targeted or something, and you get this dancing with kind of thing? And you can use it with both allies and enemies, I suppose. The guy's like, oh, this is too easy. Let me go dance with them. At least that's what it feels like to me. I like how when other people have questy, it showcases their questy things in their language. Basil Thread. Another guy whose head I require. So another quest that I will get done. I'm really happy because this time it seems like I'm gonna get all or at least most of the quests done. Last time when I was doing the dead mines, I think I had like, out of the 6 quests, I had like 3 quests not done or something like that. And I felt kind of bad because I had put a lot of effort into getting the quests and then I couldn't finish them. But it seems right now that I'll probably get all of them, and if not, then at least I'll get some progress towards them, which means I can just go for a secondary run and complete them that way. So that feels pretty good.
That's better.
There we go, another quest done. Only 3 out of the 6 quests remaining. One of them, I'm kind of expecting, like Dexter in Ward, kind of sounds like he's the main boss, but maybe he's not, I don't know. Just hope I'm gonna get a couple more bandanas, because that's the only thing that I've kind of made some slow progress on. I guess we'll get some prisoners still. And, dude, if I get to complete all of these quests, it's gonna feel so good, because I'm getting experience from killing all the mobs. But if I can just, like, go back to back to back to back on, you know, getting 6 quests done at the same time, that's gonna feel so good. It seems a very simplistic dungeon as well, where you kind of have to know the way, or like the optimal way, but it just seems to be like, hey, go through all of the cells, and just literally go ahead and clear out everything. You just go through rooms, kill all the inmates, and then go. So we are just making sure that the entire prison is, you know, out of Defias members. So there's more space for more Defias members. I'll grats as well. We're gratzing together. So much gratzing. So I see a chest over there again. Are we gonna roll for the chest again? Because that's what we did in the last dungeon. And I think that's a good system. So I don't know if that's like the standard. But I guess I'll wait for someone else to type roll for chest or something, and then I'll roll. Oh, it's locked. So I guess you need a key or something to open it. Alright. Wait, I have wild strikes on me. Is that like a damage mod that is
I don't have a target.
impacting my weapon damage or something? Wild strikes. Gain a chance. Chance to gain extra attacks. Is that like a class specific buff or something? Sounds very druidy to me. Because, you know, wild, nature. So I'm gonna make an educated guess here that it's like a druid specific buff that is great to help DPS have more DPS. Let me know in the comments whether I'm right, guys. Please do. You know, create engagement for me. Yes, do it. Make my channel grow. I need it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love you all. For the first time in a while, I'm about to run out of rested experience. And I feel like I haven't been out of rested experience in quite a while because I just haven't played enough. So this is a good sign, guys. This means I'm playing sufficiently. I finally have a weekend where I just have a whole lot of time. So I really wanted to put it to good use. And I guess putting it to good use, in my case, is playing a ton of WoW. I like it. That's a good weekend in my book. Alright, another quest done. Amazing. So that means there's only 2 more quests that we need to do now. It's the one more guy we need to kill, which I'm assuming we're gonna find at some point. Who I still choose to believe is the main boss. And, oh, what is this? Shadow resistance. I mean, I don't have anything on my finger, so I'm a need for that. There we go. Beautiful. We get it. We soulbound it. Bam. Shadow resistance. I don't know if we need the shadow resistance, but we need something in the slot. So now I have something in the slot. Any mobs for me to loot? No, nothing. I'm just hoping I get enough bandanas, guys, because that's the only quest I haven't finished yet. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're slowly getting towards the end of the dungeon, because we've been going for about 15 to 20 minutes now. And it's just been kind of the same stuff over and over and over again. It's just been room, Defias inmates, room, Defias inmates. Like, it's just been the exact same thing over and over again, which a bit of lazy design, but it makes sense, you know. It makes sense from a lore perspective that there would just be a lot of cells here, and we're stopping a riot. Like, there is nothing special down here, I think. So it's just, hey, go kill all of them and have a good time doing it. Ooh, Dexter and Ward. This is him. That's the final guy we need. But does that mean that the dungeon is also over? Because if that's the case, then I will have everything except for the color of blood. That's a little bit unfortunate. Like, I guess if that's the case, I could probably rerun the dungeon if I wanted to, and if I find the energy to do so. But for now, I'll probably, if this is the end, I'll be fine with this, because, you know, it's 5 out of 6 quests, and this one is just a bit of gold and experience, no items or anything, so not really losing anything off that. I mean, I guess there's more mobs. Wait, where is the... Oh, here's Dexter Ward. There we go. We got his hand. There are more mobs, so maybe if I'm really lucky somewhere here, I can still get it. I don't know how many mobs are left. I'm hoping there's still more. I'm hoping the final boss hasn't been killed yet and there's still a boss down here or something. I just need some more bandanas, please. Like, other people are getting them. I want them too. Please. Please, I beg of you. Please. And we are, for the first time in ages, out of rested experience. And I guess that's the dungeon done. It's weird to me how there isn't really an end to the dungeon. Like, you just run back, apparently. I mean, it makes sense, because why would there be a secondary exit from a dungeon? It makes perfect sense to me that there will only be one entrance, which is the one that is heavily guarded. It's a little bit unfortunate, though. One quest we haven't been able to finish, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe I'll return later, maybe I won't. Let's hand in these quests. So first of all, there's Warden Fellwater,
Light be with you.
with 2 quests that we can both hand in. So first, Quell the Uprising.
Your efforts in the stockade were valiant, adventurer. It's obvious this problem is bigger than the both of us, but you have performed well, and for that, I am thankful.
I'm happy you seem to think so.
For the Alliance.
Not too bad. That's 6.6k. And either you bring me Threat's head or I'll take yours. Understand, DK? Why do you need to threaten me, man? Why do you feel the need to do that? I'm just a friendly adventurer. There's no need to threaten me like that. Alright, here you have his head, though.
Without Thread to lead them, hopefully the riots will be more controllable. We shall see. I must say, after a half hour, I hardly expected you to come out. But it seems I misjudged you. I'd guess then that you didn't get much useful information out of him. But I know a thing or two that might be of interest to you about Thread's activities.
I have been recording for 26 minutes, and I can tell you for sure I have not been in there for half an hour, because I started the recording before I actually walked in there, so you, sir, are a complete liar.
During the first years of Thread's imprisonment, he never had any visitors. I figured that he was no longer of use to the Brotherhood, so they abandoned him. Anyway, a few months ago, that all changed. He started to get regular visits, once, maybe twice a week. It was a strange man, the quiet type. I had my suspicions, but all his papers checked out. His documents claimed his name was Malik. Here's his description. I don't think he'll be coming to visit Thread anymore.
So bring the sealed description of Thread's visitor to Barros Alexton in Stormwind. I mean, we can do that. Alright, now, where do we head in, or hand in the other quests again? This one, I don't know exactly where he lives. Does it say? Barros Alexton in Stormwind. I don't think it says exactly where he is, but I can go find him at some point. But for now, I kind of want to hand in the other quests. So, the quests that we have yet to hand in are these 3. So, we know where Mortley Garmison is, because that's the one in Don Motor. Then we, walking all the way back there just for that quest, it feels a little bit bad, because I feel like we could be getting the same amount of experience by just doing anything else during that time. But, we've committed for it. We had to do a lot of prerequisite stuff, so I will commit to getting it. Crime and Punishment is Councilman of Darkshire, who I do think is next to the flight path, so that's fine. And then also Guard Burton, I think, yeah, I know where he is. He is just in Lakeshire itself. I guess I could then look for the NPC here first, because I won't be returning here for the Curious Visitor quest. But I'll have to go and find Barros Alexton in Stormwind. Where would he be? I mean, I can just run around the city for a bit and kind of see if I can find him. Like, my guess would be, if it is a visitor of, like, high status, that this visitor would probably be in, like, some royal area, right? Because otherwise, why would he be noticed? So maybe, like, Cathedral Square. Wait, hold on. I can't go to Cathedral Square from here. I mean, I could, but I'd have to walk all the way around. I'm thinking Cathedral Square is the most logic. If not, I'm gonna check out the old town. Yeah, let's see what we find there. Maybe he's there, maybe he's not there. We'll have to see. Would he be like in the cathedral? Maybe. Oh wait, I see him on the minimap. At least someone. Is that my quest guy? Dude, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky that I just happened to look at the minimap right there and see him. Oh, once again, he's just next door. Wait, haven't I been here? Didn't I say the same thing earlier? Like, oh, he's next door. I'm pretty sure we've been to this guy before. Like a letter as well. All right, Barros Alexton.
You need something?
Yeah, humble beginnings. We were able to pick up the quest. All right, the Curious Visitor.
Safe travels.
Yeah, oh, can I mean, it's sealed, right? So I guess I can't read it? No, I can't. Okay, continue.
Malik? No, the name doesn't sound familiar, and neither does this description, but it could be anybody. A former stonemason, one of the Defias Brotherhood. Though if he is as well connected as Thelwater suggests, perhaps someone else might recognize him. Let me think. I really haven't a clue, adventurer. There is someone else who might be able to help you, and it so happens that he owes me a favor for, well, let's not get into that. Master Matthias Shaw of SI. 7 can be found in the barracks in Old Town. Shaw has his thumb on most of the shady or underhanded dealings of the city. If anyone knows, it'd be him.
The volume is kind of going up and down with this guy. I don't know what's wrong with him. Bring the sealed description of Thread's visitor to Master Matthias Shaw in Stormwind, which is a place that I'm pretty sure we have been to. Okay, I don't want to do the Humble Beginnings quest. I do want to include this quest real quick, just because it's an extension of the quest we had before, and because I want to be done with it so I can move on to other areas without feeling like I have to, well, return here soon. Whoa, didn't mean to walk off into the water as I was sipping my tea and looking at the map. Whoopsie. Alright, so the SI7 stuff, wasn't it somewhere around here? I remember being... Yeah, I think it's over... Yeah, SI7, there we go. I still have no idea what SI7 stands for, really. But I remember going here before. I think it was the thing with the useless... Like the useless level where we walked up all the way to the attic, but there was nothing there. Where I blamed the designer of the building. I think that's where we are. Yes, that's where we are. There's the staircase. Cool, I remember. Hello, Master Matthias Shaw. I have a letter for you.
Greetings. Welcome to SI. 7 headquarters, adventurer.
Welcome to SI 7 headquarters, adventurer. Thank you very much. Shadows of the past.
Light bless you.
Greetings. Of what service can I be to you, Warlock?
What? What's this? Yes, I think I do know who this man is, but his name is not Malik. Assassins wear many names and many masks, discarding them as they lose their usefulness. Another alias known to be used by this man is Marzan, though even that is surely not his true name. Regardless, he is an assassin and I know a good deal about him. Marzan is currently under the employ of Lord Gregor Leskovar, a lord of shady reputation, even given the corruption of the nobility of Stormwind. That Marzan would be contacting a member of the Defias and have ties to Leskovar. Having killed Van Cleef and Thread, it would be hard to see Leskovar brought to proper justice, as your evidence is nothing without their testimonies. That is not even considering the fact that Leskovar is a noble and well-connected. It effectively makes him above the law. You'll need other help. I loathe to do so, but there is someone I know that will aid us. You'll find Trias in the trade district of the city.
Alright, we continue our adventure and we go to Trias in the trade district of the city.
Light bless you.
Alright, here we are. There should be a guy probably up the stairs, I reckon. Yeah, there he is. Elias Trias, or Elling Trias.
You're kidding. Shaw wants my help again? Of all the nerve. The Defias Brotherhood, you say? Well, you're certainly the bearer of wonderful news, aren't you? Next, you're going to tell me that Deathwing is still alive and attacking the city. All right, tell me everything from the beginning. And don't leave out something you think might not be important. I need to know it all.
Wait, he's talking about Deathwing? Isn't... Like, either I'm mistaken, but isn't Deathwing... Isn't he from Wrath of the Lich King? Like, isn't he, like, the Lich King's, like, super cool-looking icy dragon or something? That reminds me... Maybe you guys can tell me what it was, but I remember as a kid, when this game was first out, I kept seeing videos of, like, the endgame boss of World of Warcraft, or at least that's what it was portrayed as, and it was this giant red dragon boss in this red environment. Was it a classic boss? Is that something I can fight? Is that something in one of the, like, you know, endgame areas in classic? Or is that maybe something... that was in Burning Crusade, and I just kind of like merged it together because obviously I didn't know any better. Because I just have this flashback in my mind of, like, in my mind, of course, it was hundreds of people, probably wasn't that many, but like a lot of people fighting this big red dragon and being like, oh my god, this is so cool. I want to play this game so bad, but I couldn't play it. Very interesting. Anyway, complete quest.
An interesting tale and not one to be taken lightly. Yeah, I can help you, but what you need to do is divvy out a form of justice that's not legal if you're to see this through to the end. Leskovar and Marzen need to be dealt with, and swiftly. Do you think you're capable of such a thing? You decide. If so, then make haste to the castle and find an old friend of mine, a gnome named Tyrion. He's been watching Leskovar now for a couple weeks. He should be able to help you end this.
All right, we continue our adventure, and we now go to Stormwind Keep. So, see you guys there. So I do believe this is the first time we're going here, where we actually have to go here. I think at some point we went here and we picked up a PvP quest, but then we weren't able to do anything with it, or at least we chose not to do anything with it. So I don't know if the NPC I'm looking for is right here. I think that's the PvP guy, Alliance Brigadier General. Okay, doesn't appear to be exactly here. But I suppose... Hey, there's a war room. I just edited a video today where I was searching for the war room. But it was a war room in a very different place. It was a war room in... What was the name again? In the wetlands town. I forgot its name. Whatever. I'm gonna go find the NPC. And I'll see you guys in just a moment. Oh, cool. It's a royal library. Now, I don't know if there's anything for me to do around here, but it's a cool place. Wait, he is up here. Did I just walk past him a couple times or something? Where is he? Oh, he is here. Wait, but he wasn't here before. I'm pretty sure he wasn't here before. Okay, well, there he is.
You'll have to be patient with me, adventurer. I've got my spy bot inside working on a very delicate matter. I'll be with you in a second. Oh, and do me a favor. Try not to let Leskovar see you. We're about to ambush him.
I like how you're so candidly just telling me about your secret plans, about your ability to go ambush someone called Leskovar. But let's infiltrate the castle together, because I want in on your plan.
What the? Don't sneak up on me like that! And keep your voice down! What in the name of the shadow are you doing sneaking up on me for? Can't you see I'm busy, you daft fool? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm waiting for the next dark portal to open. What the heck do you think I'm doing? Speak your piece and be off with you. For the guards notice the two of us hiding in the bushes together. I have a reputation to maintain.
That was really good voice acting. It had the correct tone for him to be annoyed. This one was probably one of the best I've heard so far. Really nice. Complete quest.
Trias wants the timetable pushed up some, huh? Okay, we can do that, but I'm not ready. And know this, I'm doing the hard part, but you're the one that's going to get his hands dirty, understand? Good. Okay, I'll need you to get me a few things before I can put my plan into effect. I got the perfect disguise that'll get Spybot past those guards. Bring me some silk and a couple apples. The silk's up to you, but Clara's little farm right outside the city has the perfect sized apples.
Can I be honest, you guys? This quest, this quest chain, it's boring me. The story, I was intrigued for a while, but I'm just going from NPC to NPC, and now the guy has me getting some friggin' apples. Guys, I just stopped a complete riot in the prison, and now I'm sent here to go grab some apples. And apparently also some silk cloth. You know what? I will return later. I will deal with this later. You know, I have like inner explorer vibes, guys. I need to go explore. I can't be contained. I can't just be sitting here in this city, just constantly talking to people, getting apples for people. No. No, I make my stand right here. And my stand says that I am going to go and hand in those quests so that I'm ready to explore, because I feel like it. Alright. I'll see you guys when I am in Lakeshire. Alright, Guard Burton. I'm here. Have you been to Stormwind yet, to the Stockade? I fear whatever trickery that has kept Targor the Dread alive for this long will eventually bring about his freedom. He was sentenced to die. EK, not act as some political pawn on a noble's whim. We have a hat, though.
Targor the Dread has finally met his fate. I, for one, am glad to hear the beast now knows what it is like to be on the receiving end of death's ruthless grip. You have done well, adventurer. Sometimes the truest justice can only be found outside the courtroom and beyond the clouded vision of politics.
One thing that I don't like is the fact that a quest from the Stockades gives me a worse weapon than the quest from the Dead Mines. Because the Staff of Westfall I got for a Dead Mines quest, and this quest is giving me a hardened root staff that is worse. I'll pick it up for the vendor price, but it's
Go with
shit.
honor, friend.
Alright, and now we head over to Duskwood. Alright, Councilman Mill Stipe.
King's honor, friend.
So long as a molester of the dead like Dexter in the Molester of the dead? Oh boy. Is permitted to live, justice stands betrayed. Return to me once Lord Ebonlock's sentence of death is carried out on the Defiler ward. We shall give the families of the dead the closure they deserve, and better yet, we will send a clear message to the House of Nobles in Stormwind, Hand of Dextrin Ward.
So Dextrin Ward finally paid for his crimes against humanity? Good riddance to the scum, I say. And cheers to you, my friend. Not only have you given the families of the dead the peace of mind they deserve, you sent a poignant message to those corrupt bureaucrats in the House of Nobles. Stormwind must rise to the needs of the people of Duskwood, or we will break free from their tyranny.
Alright, I guess I just pick up the Darkshire mail leggings and vendor them, because I can.
For the Alliance.
There we go, that is level 31. So, this is actually a pretty big thing for me, because level 31 is the highest level I have ever achieved playing WoW Classic. My Undead Warrior that I talked about all the way back in the first videos was level 31, I do believe. And my journey on my gnome has felt two things. It's felt a lot more immersive, and it has also felt a lot longer. I don't know how long it's taken me on my warrior, but probably like 20 to 30 hours. And I just checked, I'm about 52 hours into this playthrough. And that might sound like a bad thing, but that's a very good thing. Because I feel so much more immersed in this character because, you know, I've explored the world on my own. I have almost had no help from the outside. I have tried to figure things out. I have figured things out. I've learned a lot about the game. And I've just overall taken my time. And it's been a very, very enjoyable experience. And I'm glad to be about halfway through, at least level-wise. Probably not halfway through in terms of, you know, raw experience. I'm probably like more like a third in or something. But hey, we're doing well. Also, I was thinking about it, like, will I do it? Will I not do it? I will go to the wetlands. I will... Wait, hold on. Wait, can I still stop? Oh, no. But I want to... No, can I... Hold on. What happens if I log out and I log back in? Am I going to be just, like, dropped right here? Please let me be... No, I'm still on the thing. No. Get me off. So I'm just chatting away at the guild right now. You know, it's really helping me out. Not having this walking feel super monotonous. And I'm just chatting to the people and they're like, hey, you know, take it slow. Have a good time. This is pretty much a casual guild. And that's a great sentiment because that's kind of what I'm looking for. You know, I don't want to have a guild who's going to be telling me, hey, guy, you know, you got to be here on this time. Do raids with us because, you know, we need you right now. And yeah, Alta 4 will give you a nice window. Oh man, that's a classic. So I asked if there are more things like slash plate. You know, in Ghost 2, for example, you have slash deaths, where you get to the amount of deaths from your character. And I told him I'm level 31, and I played for 53 hours. And this guy's like, hey, I'm level 33, and I played 30 hours. So yeah, I told him, hey, guys, if there's anything I'm doing, I'm taking it very slow, but I'm having a great time, and I'm almost there. So I'll see you guys at the top. I'm also really curious when the next dungeon is going to be. I knew about the Dead Mines. I didn't know about the Stockade, and I don't know when the next dungeon is going to be. So I also don't know if there's going to be a ramp up in more dungeons as I get to the slightly higher levels. You know, I'm not high level yet, but I'm in like the mid levels. You know, I'm level 31 out of 60. Well, I mean, the cap is still 50 right now, but I won't hit that before it moves on. But yeah, I'm curious to see what the next dungeon is going to be, and I'm already looking forward to it. So here we have Motley Garmison. You know, we started here today, and we're going to be talking to him once again.
Hello.
I won't let foolish human bureaucracy interfere with Dwarven Meta ZK. Cam Deep Fury is a proven conspirator in the Thandal Span attack. King Magni's good people lost their lives because of the Deep Fury's deceit. The humans might be content to let Deep Fury rot in the stockade, but I will not sleep soundly at night until Deep Fury is slain. Don't worry, man. We have his head. Here you go.
So Cam Deep Fury finally got to feel what it is like to be on the receiving end of death? Good. Serves the cowardly Dark Iron scum right. You have done well, adventurer. The victims of the Thandal Span attack were but mere victims in a world torn with war and unrest. Their families will have the peace of knowing Deep Fury got the punishment he deserved. Longbraid's brother's death has been avenged.
We did it. You know, you can be proud of us. We did it. So once again, 2 rewards. We can't use either. I'm going to pick up Head Basher because it gives me more gold.
Safe travel.
And there we go. That is all the quests handed in from the Stockade, except for the Color of Blood, which obviously we did not finish. Once again, might return, might not. What I'll do now is I will half-stone my way back to the Deepwater Tavern. Then I will fly back to Duskwood. And then we'll see.